ladies.
I'm above average,
We're
and then
tall.
You know what I'm saying? And then you get tall. Then you get tall.
And then you get
could
tall.
Just be, I'm
Yeah.
about average height, and then I'm tall. Well,
There you go.
And it's cool because I meet the minimum, and then I could just be a well-rounded person outside of that
Yeah.
to bring up the stock. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
That's
it
a
works.
good
If you're
thing.
just
That's how
judging
it
me
works.
by looking at me, I gotta start talking like chicks. You don't care about my personality. Like I gotta start doing
It
that.
goes both
It
ways.
doesn't matter. I always feel tall until I meet a tall person.
Yeah.
Like I feel tall until I saw Yao Ming.
Well,
And
that
then
don't
like,
count. That don't count.
No,
He's not
it counts
he's
because
not-
it's like, yo, that's you're tall.
I like Slim Thug.
Like I'm tall. Yeah, you see Slim Thug. You
I
see,
mean,
a,
they're
you
still
see
like-
a basketball player, really.
Yeah.
You see a basketball player
Those
that
niggas-
looks
those niggas
short
don't
to
count.
you.
They don't. Those niggas.
Basketball players count because
I don't-
once in a while I'll be like, oh, they look
I,
short.
I am in the middle of both of y'all. I feel like they count, but they don't really because like they're Nephilims. Like that's like
Right.
yeah,
Right.
that's
Listen, if you
that,
watch
like-
if you watch Monsters Jam, like the created monsters that were done by CGI,
yeah.
and you say, oh, they're like tall,
Yeah.
as if it's fucking attainable. That's not. No, they're not even within
Like,
reason.
that doesn't
you
happen
just lead them
all
out
the time.
the category
Because when me and my brother go places, we
they got
be
their own name.
tall.
If midgets are like extremely short,
Can't say
not
midgets, it's like
correct.
saying nigger.
Little people.
Yeah.
Man,
little
look, are
people.
they here?
Do we have wait, but do we have a word for tall people?
That's what I'm saying. They need their own word, bro.
Tall
If-
people should have a word.
Nephilim.
Like Nephilim?
Well,
Is that what
most-
it is?
Then you got to go to the
I'm
history
looking
of
this
that.
up
Nah,
now.
I know.
Oh,
Then
The
we
M
gotta-
word,
yeah.
the M word got its own thing. You ain't gotta do no history behind the shit. It
That's
just is
true.
what it is. If you want to be disrespectful, say
Yeah.
leprechaun. Boom, that's it.
you
Nephilim,
said if you want to be then we
Yeah.
have to teach people, and then they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"What are you, a black Israelite?"
yeah,
I'm
and
not.
then
I just know words
just
because I
know
read.
stuff.
I reads,
Exactly.
brother.
Exactly.
I
Nothing wrong with
reads.
that. Nothing wrong
That's
with
just
that.
what it is.
I'm familiar with Nephilim now.
I see you're
Yeah.
familiar with Nephilim.
You gotta
I
teach people
was
the
not.
history.
I was not.
You know,
We're not gonna get into it
Oh.
Okay.
because it has a lot of history and
right.
it has a lot of things to be with
explain. You gotta
being
contextualize.
black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Houston down to my socks. It's your boy, Avery, like a
It's your
very
boy?
nice Avery, like a very nice guy. Carlton Banks,
say
Carlton with a
producer,
KBA
bro.
and Triple X. Carlton with a KBA and Triple X is me. Avery, like a very nice guy. That's who I am. I don't know how many times I'll say my name until they shut up. Sorry for cursing, Mama. I love you. Hey, Dad. And what's up, Reggie? And also, we have the brother, the co-host, Jess Devon. Boom.
How's it going?
That's
How's
what it
going?
is.
Oh, nice shout out to Reggie. He cooking for the UFC today.
He's cooking for the UFC.
Cooking for the UFC.
Took his third picture on Instagram ever.
Shouts out to your third picture on Instagram.
Shouts out to
I'm
you.
gonna repost your picture.
Oh,
so
I am
people
too.
Okay.
I
Shouts
was
out
going to do
Reggie,
that earlier.
Our cousin who cooks.
Yes.
Famous.
He's famous.
Let's
He's
go.
a famous chef
Let's go.
that we're going to do a show with.
Yes.
Yeah. We're saying it now. But yeah, Just Devon,
put
he
it out
writes for
there.
the Houston Press. He writes for everybody. He's going to write for more than everybody. He's the best writer I know.
Only
No, we've already proved because we've had writers on here.
you don't know them
So
like that though.
I don't. Yes, I do.
You don't know them.
We speak every day on Instagram.
You do. Your Instagram is starting. I see people talking.
My Instagram's popping.
People starting to talk on it.
KBN, Triple X,
people wanna
baby.
talk on it. Okay.
Carlton is going to run for president in a few
Who's
years.
not Carlton Banks?
Oh, he's a internet comedian. Yeah.
Do we need to run up on him?
No.
Oh, okay. Just
We're
making
much
sure.
taller than him.
jog up on them.
Jog up on him.
Jog him
We gotta
on him.
Jog
It's
up
not
on him.
that serious, but you still.
It's still- oh.
Hey now.
No, it's all love. Avery's all about spreading the peace. That's just what it is. You've heard him already. We have a special guest in the building today. He's a rapper, performer, entrepreneur with his clothing line, I Am Fucking Amazing. Also, he's throwing his third annual Live from the Bayou on February 29th at the Media Block. Okay, he's co-signed by a lot of your favorites. We have Rob Gullatte likes him, Hot Peas, Big Fats, Sci-Hi the Prince. That's Kanye's boy, if y'all don't know, and he writes all the new stuff that y'all hate, but I still love him.
He wrote to do something they like to.
I know.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
a Sci-Hi
Go ahead.
fan.
Yeah.
Sideways. I was telling people about Sci-Hi a long time ago. And Special Ed, also, latest and greatest Nipsey Hussle. That's what's up. Yeah, he's from New Orleans, but he's repping Houston right now. Also, yeah, that's what it is. His life's been a roller coaster. He's shown off the coldest Tubman because we want them Tubmans. I feel you. I need them hundreds. Yeah, John Fuggin Dough.
Hello.
Yeah.
All that, I can't say shit.
Most creative name. Look, I'm Carlton
Yo,
Banks, and
yo.
people think my name is cool. I was like, when
do-
John Fuggin Dough.
I do want to
100.
give you shots out for that because like Kendrick Lamar was able to get off bish.
Yeah.
Like and it's like, yo, I'm basically saying a curse word,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, bish.
we got able to sneak it through
Yeah.
you, bish.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, I know what you're saying, but you beat it.
Yeah.
Fuggin
Yeah.
is perfect.
It's
like
perfect.
it's right there where you're like, nah, man, fuck it. Like even when he just said it, he was like John Fuggin. I was like, oh, what, really? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute. This
Yeah.
is Fuggin Dough.
Yeah.
Pretty
John
creative.
Fuggin Dough with
Yeah.
the two
Pat
G's.
yourself on the back.
Yeah,
Fuggin.
I ain't gonna do it right now. I'm
I ain't
bullshit.
gonna do it right now.
Hey, shout out to y'all cousin though, because I'm thinking like y'all ever seen Deliver Us from Eva?
Oh yeah.
I probably have.
So it had Gabrielle Union and it had Cool J in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Queen
to
Latifah and all, yeah.
me, y'all cousin is goddamn LL.
He's
When
gonna
he
love
met
that.
the mayor, remember when he was on the date?
Oh,
and then the mayor was like, "Yo, what's
the
up?
mayor
That's
was
my
like,
boy." And
yo,
he was
what's
acting
up, man?
like,
That's
yeah.
my man, the cook.
Really?
Yeah.
So what it was, he was on a date, and then the ex walked up, and then LL knew the mayor from catering.
Yeah.
But it looked like he knew him from some other shit. He was like, "Oh, this my man," da 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 da. So your boy about to be in some pictures, man, and just tell him he LL and tell him
that's
look
what he
up the
gotta do.
reference.
That's what he got to do. He's
All right, Reggie, you
everywhere.
got to rep it. You
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
rep it.
Yeah.
There
And
you go.
he's a big listener, so he's listening right now.
I'm about to say, man,
Yeah.
we
Shout
got
out to
family
Cuz,
members,
man.
but between Reggie
Yeah.
and my father, those are our number one listeners.
Those are
right
our
there.
number one listeners.
Does
Reggie
Reggie-
actually listens to hip hop. My dad does not, but then he tries through us, which is always hilarious.
And he tries to comment.
So he's gonna be like later on, he's like, oh, John Fuggin Dough.
Yeah, he's gonna say
I
it.
like that one song. Yeah. I was like, okay, so I'm picturing my dad driving around listening to John Fuggin Dough, which is that's
shout
all
out to
it
Pops.
is.
Shout out
There
to
we
Pops.
go.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah,
Pops.
gonna drop something in the group chat. But let's get started. We got to start early with you because I heard through the grapevine.
Through the grapevine.
Through the grapevine. Thank you. 'Cause I
Not the
couldn't talk.
the great grapevine.
The great grapevine.
grapes.
Thank you for saving me, brother.
Great grapes.
Okay, there we go. I heard, you started rapping at what? The age of 3?
Who the fuck? Can I curse?
Yeah,
No, you
absolutely.
can't.
Too late, huh?
Absolutely.
You cannot-
So,
you
we
cannot
already
curse.
said, yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah.
like, dude, yeah.
Who the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could curse.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for
yeah,
it. Go for
I'm
it.
not gonna go crazy. I just wanted to know because
But age of 3.
3. All right, 3. I was
How?
rapping mystical and shit.
Who put you on? Like you're 3.
My mama used to rap.
Ah.
My mama dropped the song. She used to travel around in limos and shit. I used to be in the limo with her.
What was your mom's
So,
rap name?
Princess T.
Wait, your mama Princess T?
Yeah, that was her name. Back in the day.
Princess T.
Yeah, it was like local.
She had
New
like
Orleans shit.
Local
she
New
had
Orleans.
like one hit song.
Bro, yeah. Why you making it seem like you know?
No.
We're right
remember.
next to New Orleans.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I went to
we're
school
very
in New Orleans,
close.
and I feel like I recognize the name
Oh,
Princess
bruh,
T.
come on.
Plus
No.
the girl that I dated from New
You
Orleans.
motherfuckers
Wait,
are
wait,
well
so-
We pay
researched.
attention to a lot of
So,
stuff.
Alright.
so Princess T.
Yeah.
That's your mom.
Yeah.
She's got the song.
She has that song. She's listening to Beastie Boys. You know, I got cousins and uncles and shit in New Orleans. We listening to goddamn everything out there. You know what I'm saying? Hot Boys and yada yada yada. Bounce music always on the radio, so on and so forth. I moved to Baton Rouge. I'm still hearing all of that same stuff. Every time I go back home, now they own fucking Jadakiss and Jay-Z and shit, but they still got the New Orleans shit. So it's like a little bit of everything going on, and I'm just around it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I started rapping at 3 as far as just like picking up words, and I was already smart. And then 10, and I'm starting to write at 10, you know, and it was real, you know, I was remedial almost, but it was
Yeah.
fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've been doing it since.
At 10, are you still in New Orleans?
At 10, I think back in New Orleans by 10.
Mhm.
I had a very unstable childhood and shit. You know, you would have thought I was a military family. I went to like 12 different grade schools from K to 12.
Wow.
So it was like it was New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Houston, then New Orleans, then Baton Rouge again, and then I stayed out there until I went to college.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
so it's a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That gave. I mean, it's you came across a lot of people. That's a good thing.
Yep.
And coming across a lot of people, you learn a lot about yourself. So what were the things
Yep.
that you were rapping about at like 10?
What I said.
10. What were you rapping about at 3?
Well, I was just repeating other people's raps at 3.
You
but
was
at
doing
10,
mystical.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Damn, what was the song that they always, every time I go home, they be teasing me about this shit. I can't remember what. I think it was Here I Go.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those. It was like a lot of cursing, and they,
Yeah.
you know, I remember my mom turning around and looking at me, seeing me curse for the first time.
Yeah,
Mystical
I
has a
kept going,
flow
though.
that would attract children, though.
he does.
Like he's screaming.
Yeah,
No, I mean like no. Look, I love Mystical, whatever it
I love
is.
him
Like,
too. I
like
love
I'm
him
talking about
too.
the
That was
music,
funny.
whatever
No,
you
that's
want to get
funny.
into. But I'm saying Mystical's flow is literally what you would picture like that 3 to 7.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get the scream for no. Mystical literally just yells things out, and people be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
danger.
So
Yeah.
that's
Get on the floor.
That's
I'm
a
like,
perfect song.
And that was
golly.
before that. That was before
Yeah, that was
Terrell.
way-
That was
Yeah.
way,
For real.
way
I'm talking about,
before.
like, back-
Yeah.
But Here I Go.
Yeah, you're talking about big
Unpredictable
time
and shit.
records.
Here I Go
Yeah.
is a great
yeah,
introduction.
yeah.
It is.
Where it just sounds like I'm like,
That
yo,
beat.
It's the beat is great,
Dun-dun-dun.
and Here I Go is so repetitive and loud
Mhm.
that it's like, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
That's
that's
awesome.
classic, man. It's classic stuff, bro.
So then you get from 3 to 10. By the time you get to 10, you're like, okay, I'm not mimicking anymore. Let me start writing my own stuff.
I was still mimicking. You know,
Yeah.
you sound like your influences when you first come out. You know what I'm saying? So like I mentioned the Hot Boys in my first verse. You know what I mean? Because I thought that I don't know. That's what was going on around me. That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
cool.
the Hot
You know what
Boys.
I'm saying? I was rapping about diamond. I said something about some diamonds. I'd be like bang bang, you be like boom boom. Mess with me and my family and go to your doom doom. I think that was like the first one. It was obviously, you know what I'm saying. I wasn't about to shoot nothing, but you know, whatever I could do as a 10-year-old, you was about to get that.
Yeah.
So that's how I
Yeah.
felt.
That's what it
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
So-
it is. 10
so
year
that was
olds
my
walk
raps.
around with fake guns all the time. We used
I
to
mean,
go around
you know,
fake
we
guns.
could
That's
get
what
it.
it is.
We used to
That's
have
it.
fake guns.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it is.
We
Anybody
had-
can get it.
There were weapons were available somewhere. I'm pretty sure if I walked around and talked to enough people where I was living at, we would, you know,
Uh-huh.
if it needed to happen. But nah, it's obviously I was just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got better and more mature and blah 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 blah. But at 10, yeah, nah, it was straight damn diamonds on and you be jacking off the high boys talking about whoa they, but you smell like macaroni. That's what I said. I said in that.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. Hey, I was
that's
killing
your
it.
that's
At
your
10?
mayonnaise colored
Hey,
Benz
man.
line.
Hey man.
I push Miracle Whip.
Whoa.
That's
whoa.
yeah. I know
People-
you like that
people-
line.
I like that line, dog. People really
Smell
like to
cheesy.
get on that line now, but I'm like,
He says if Jadakiss would have said mayonnaise colored Benz, I push Miracle Whips, everybody would have like
They would have.
That
if
wasn't no
Jada
bad. That
Kiss
wasn't no bad line.
are
That
fabulous
wasn't
had
a
have
bad
said
line.
it, people would have been like, "What?
Fabulous
Fab get away."
Fab probably said that before.
And look, I
Somebody-
like Fab, but Fab get away for saying a lot of stuff.
Fab does say a lot of corny
Fab
lines.
has some really hot lines, but like 65% of them, it's just like, yo, I threw it out there. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes
And
they fall
land,
flat.
though. They land a lot.
Listen
But
to
when they
I'm So
land,
Into You.
Right. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So I'm like,
65% is a lot. That's a high number.
I know. He's kind of
well,
shitting on
okay,
Fab.
okay.
Yeah.
That's not about shitting on Fab.
Yeah.
We talk about the
He's
amount.
tall, too.
The amount of work. The amount of work that Fab puts out. It's not all gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's just not all gonna hit.
Yeah.
65.
But when it does hit, okay, maybe 45.
all right, I give you 45.
Maybe 45.
Damn, man.
Because sometimes I'm
But
like,
65?
but I'm just like, yo, Fab be out here like, and he's current. He's current. That's what makes it even more. Like
Is he?
the last tape. No. When I say he's current,
Street shootout. 3.
he's constantly
He's a local
writing.
New York.
No, but I'm saying he's current in terms of he keeps up with the material.
Yeah.
That's current. So
He
when
does.
he dropped
He
on that
does.
last tape,
Yeah.
people was like, "Yo, why'd you drop that one when Zion didn't go?" You know what
Yeah,
I mean? It's
but he's like, look,
he goes, "Look, it was already done." But that's my thing. My man is literally just watching the news and Sports Center and like,
just
oh,
like right
yeah,
Yep.
got that.
I feel like that's an old nigga thing though. Like when something changes, you got to change it. Because I get mad at him, like Lil Wayne, and people be like, "I recorded the song, and then like 5 years went by, but I released it." I'm like, no, change pieces. Like change it. Like change it. That's an old nigga thing. Young niggas will change their shit. That's
Yeah.
just my opinion.
If
young
you gonna
dudes will release it.
Yeah, they release
time.
it as soon as they do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, as
Young
soon as
dudes
they
will
do it.
release it.
There you go.
On
There's no-
time.
there's no
Old
filter.
dudes still have my generation and beyond still has the I'm trying to craft all this, and they don't realize you don't have the time.
Mm-mm.
You don't have the time to craft.
Oh,
all
Like-
Lil Wayne used to just.
That's what I
Let's
want.
go.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go.
But anyway, speaking of old Lil Wayne and you being from New Orleans, you say you were. So when we get to 15, that's when you started taking it serious as far as rapping?
No.
Okay, when did you start taking it serious?
Well, as far as recording and such, that's what I would say. I started taking it serious, which was 19.
Oh, okay.
I was in I was at Louisiana Tech, and I was in a dorm closet recording. In the closet specifically for recording. No puns. All right, but I was in there and I recorded with a few people there, and the verses are dope on the songs. The songs are what they are, or whatever. And then you start realizing, like, okay, they not serious, but I had fun. I'm about to keep doing this.
Yeah.
So when I dropped out, when I moved back to Louisiana, when I went back to Baton Rouge. That's where my mom was staying. So I went and live with moms, and then got my own spot. Stayed out there for a year. Then I came to Texas. And I've been in Texas since. So like basically, I was like 2 years and like starting to take music somewhat serious.